Hi, Cancers, and welcome to August 2024. All right, this reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Let's get a karma thread, past life oracle card to find out the thread. Wow, the stars. We are all stars, right? The fault in our stars. Some of you have seen it or are going to see it. Some of you have telescopes, you love to look at the stars, you know all about the planetary alignments, and or you're learning about them. Sorry. Galactic, you know that we are all connected as one. We are all connected. This is a cluster. Some of you are journaling, and when you journal, it's always good to cluster. And maybe you know what that means, or you can look it up, but it's clustering. I did it for many years in journaling. I still do sometimes. It brings certain patterns to light. We are the light. Okay. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. All right. I like this. Look at, he's coming in with the light of truth, the dark night of the soul. Some of you have already been through that, and now you know. In the 11th hour, what is important, right? Why are we fighting? What are we fighting for? I just heard that. Page of Coins. Are we fighting for? Are we fighting for a child's rights? Something about children. Let's look. Five of Wands, Page of Coins. Let me just get one card for that. Someone has a child who feels like they're stuck. Okay, so I am feeling that this child, Cancers, Leo, Aries, Sag, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, is feeling stuck because they don't have like a purpose. They don't know what their purpose is, therefore they're struggling. They don't want to go back to school. They don't like school. Maybe they're just doing odd jobs here and there. They're going through a change, but they feel stuck, like they don't have their independence. We have 5, 6, and 8. Where's our 7s? Let's look. Let's see if any 7s come out in this read. Wow, just as I said that, look what's here. 7 of Swords. Someone doesn't like to be told what to do. Someone doesn't like hearing a parent say, you need to go back to school and get a degree, a college degree or whatever. They don't like it. Look at that. Someone's like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm going to go to work instead. So you have 1 or 2 kids. I feel one in particular is very much feeling stuck because there's no educational background, meaning they don't have a degree. But so what? Why don't they? Maybe there's a trade school or something that you could offer them, or someone takes their child to work. Someone is learning, a child is learning from a father's business, for sure, and not making a lot of money doing it. Probably not happy. Again, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is who you're dealing with. Someone feels really stuck because, you know, I'm working as, I don't know, let's just say the father's in insurance. He owns an insurance company. This is just a metaphor. And he's, the child doesn't understand the business. The father's trying to explain the business, right? But he still doesn't get it. And he doesn't want to admit to his dad that he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. So the mother, a mother figure, could be with red hair, is trying to influence the child from leaving that business, telling her kid, listen, if that's not working, we got to figure out. Maybe you should go to law school. Maybe you should be a paralegal. Maybe this kid got in trouble with the law. Let's keep looking, because what is that? Look at that. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The masculine is reversed. The feminine is upright. Let's just look at this real quick. This is the parents. You could have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in your chart, or this is you trying to teach your kids about the value of money and how education upgrades your salary and your opportunities. And someone's weighing out like, okay, well, I may not have a choice here, right? The father's trying to teach, oh my God. All right. A father figure is trying to teach the child about money and the value of money, but there's some like underhanded stuff going on in the business. There's money that's not being made, and or I'm going to say it, like if this child goes into the depths of the accounting of the business, all of the accounting is not like, they're not, it's extortion, and or it's not accounting for some of the money that's in the business. They're like maybe just pulling money out and not talking about it. Something is definitely going on in the business of money. Also, I feel it's the business. It's the business of the fathers. And the son is realizing how, I'm so sorry. I feel the son, a son in particular. I feel like you have two kids, Cancers. It is very specific. There are two kids here where a father is teaching them, let's say, the rights and wrongs of the business, but there is some shady stuff going on in the business. And the father feels very empowered. But what are they teaching? Are they teaching that you can take money under the table and or not claim certain incomes in their business? Something's going on. Without question, someone is holding a percentage, maybe 40% of the business is not in their taxes. Maybe 40% of that business is under the table, underhanded money that's not claimed. And this kid's learning this. Right? Yeah. Look at this. And someone's saying, I don't think I want any part of this little venture right here. Because I see stuff, and I'm going to tell you, it's more than just, not claiming. It's about character. It's about integrity. Someone wants to say, well, wait a second. How do we not claim? Is that what you're teaching? Is that what's being taught? Let me pull these up if I can. Yeah. What's being taught? Right? Like, are you kidding me? I really, really think of fathers teaching their son the ins and outs of a business of theirs whereby money is not always claimed. Doing shady stuff, right? I don't even know how the kid feels. I have to ask. Anyway, look, it's just not good. And it could be, okay, so I don't 100% see it, I don't, but I feel that the imbalance is about the money, and maybe the third person is someone who works in the business and is part of this little group here, right? Two people with the father, let's say, with a father, right? Some of not claiming, doing underhanded stuff, I'm telling you. And not really sharing it. Like, maybe this father figure is teaching his kid the business at hand, but, you know, this kid is learning to cheat the system. This kid is learning certain things that are done after hours. I just heard after hours. Yeah. Keeping secrets. I mean, I know something may come out because here it is, exposure. Something could end that has been, okay, the father could be having an affair and the kid never knew it. And he's not getting, okay. Let's say the parents work in this business together, but there's maybe the father is, aside from the money, is also having a sidekick. Is that what this is? Okay, it's the child. Child's innocent. Children are innocent, right? So, in the court of law, if this is not that kind of situation where a kid is learning, you know, the ins and outs of, you know, profit and loss statements that are shady, the kid's just innocent. He's just getting wind of everything that's going on. He's never seen it before. He's learning the system. He's learning the system, and I don't know if he's really liking what he's seeing and or learning. I don't think he wants any part of this. I think a kid's walking away and saying, you know what? I don't want to be anywhere near this situation that's going on, because something's going to happen. So suddenly, we're back to square one. The kid says, I don't believe. You see what the father's teaching. And, you know, forget that it's the Hierophant, okay? These are belief systems of values, that this is how kids learn. Kids are learning from the examples of their parents. And this kid doesn't want anything to do with it. Because I don't think there's any inclination or inkling of thievery or theft in this kid. He just sees what's going on. I mean, almost in disbelief. Almost to the point of disbelief. And the kid has no choice because he doesn't have a job and he needs to make money. He needs to make money. So he's waiting. So the kid's waiting for the opportune moment to get the heck out and become financially independent for themselves, masculine and or feminine. This kid can't believe what he's seen, and who a father is dealing with. I'm not kidding. Look what he sees. Look what someone sees. The truth of the inner is the issue. Like, some kid really believes that the father looks like this, but inside he looks like this. Kids have no idea until they're in the throes of what maybe their parents do for a living, or how they live, or what, who is accepting of this, and how do you live like that? And he can't even pack his bags and leave with the little that he has because he doesn't have money to go. And the mother is ignoring it. So what's that? Whatever elephant's in the room, the mother says, I don't want any part of it. She says, I will turn, I will turn the other cheek, or whatever they call it. Whatever they say. The elephant's in the room, but she doesn't want to look. I feel this is like the master manipulator, right? Look, she wants out, but she's a silent witness. She's the silent one. She's like the mother, the subservient. See? The mother's subservient. She just wants to go. And no one knows. And she doesn't tell her kid. Do you tell your kid? Do you? Do you tell your kid that their dad is like, on the wrong side of the road or the business? Right? It's carrying, the child's being given a really heavy load to carry. Because what the mom says, what a mother says, is very little, because she says, well, he's going to hang himself. These people are all shady. They're going to all hang themselves. They're going to get their karma. But in essence, she believes in him. She thinks he's the guy. He's the one. Look at this. Cancers. You're dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sag, who says, well, it's the feminine. I'll turn the other cheek. I'm not ready to make a decision because I'm running the business too. I may be the accountant for the business. I may do all the books. And sometimes the money does not equate. So what's a child to do? I ask you. Now, I'm going to take the other deck because they want me to do that. Hierophant, Strength reversed, 5 and 8. Someone is 58. Someone needs to change their tune to an infinite possibilities of not shady characters. All right, let's go. Let's see what's going on. So this child, there's 2 sons here. And one's learning the ropes of manipulation and stealing and lying and manipulating. And the other's probably off in college somewhere. Look at that. This kid's really hurting. Someone's going to get caught. Someone's going to get caught. All right, if it is a third party and the father's having an affair at work and the mother works at the place too, and she turns, the naked eye, she doesn't care. Well, there she is. Oh my God. She's hurting inside because of what he's doing. She doesn't even know how to say it. She doesn't even know what to say because there's another woman involved. And now the son knows it. It's both. I'm telling you, it's both. Cancer, I feel like a son is learning the ropes in a bad business as well as the father out there cheating with someone at work while the wife watches. Devastated. Can't speak. Doesn't even know what to say. It hurts her every day that she goes to work. But she's not going to leave. She's got a family to feed. She's the loyal one. The fault in our stars. To be or not to be? That is the question. Cancers. You're hoping, if not praying, that things will turn around. I'm not saying this is for all of you guys because it's pretty specific. This could be a thread of somewhere in like the lineage of time. Breach. Okay, so someone could have had a child that was breach. I also feel someone intuitively already knows and has known that this has been happening for quite some time. Someone feels like a fish out of water. They have no idea, which I feel is the wife. No idea what to do. Emergence. Being out in Mother Earth, asking for help. The dragonfly is praying. This mother, which has maybe red hair or reddish brown like hair. This mother, she's right here. She is hoping that what will emerge is the love that we have. And it is. I'm going to say it. It is loving the fault in our stars. It's loving someone. It's a debate, but we're not going to debate it, right? I go live, we'll debate it. Remind me. What is a parent to do? Okay. I love you guys. I could go on, but let's leave it at that. Have a great month. Let me know, comment below, and we'll definitely have another convo about this at a later time. Take care.